What is up, everybody? I'm No Lux Given here with your afternoon snap, and today we're going to be taking another look at this Kazar Patriot list, which, to be honest, doesn't fully have a ringing endorsement from me, but I'm trying it out, and we're seeing how it goes. And location number 2 is going to be a really good one for us. Central Park, a squirrel in each location. Squirrels cost 1 and have no abilities, so they get pumped up by both Kazar and Patriot. So let's make some more squirrels. We've got Squirrel Girl in hand, and one thing that I'm gonna do is put Squirrel Girl into the dark dimension. Just because Central Park is already kind of filled up so many locations, I'm not sure if I'll need to make use of some of that space later. So I'm gonna put Squirrel Girl into the dark dimension. If we want to use the squirrels, we'll just leave some extra space. And if we don't, then we'll just fill up those locations, and that could allow us to like full combo in one of the other locations if we want to. My opponent hits us with a Scorpion. We're gonna play a Patriot on turn 3 just to be on curve and continue to curve out here. My opponent will play a Daredevil on turn 3. Nothing super scary. And then on turn 4, I'm gonna play Kazar, and I'm gonna play that into the dark dimension. This isn't just to be like secretive about it, but it's actually will give us some flexibility if we draw Mystique this game. So now what I can do is play Mystique into the dark dimension, and that'll copy Kazar on after the game finishes. So that's a nice little way to potentially still make use of Mystique. My opponent is going to play Storm and flood the hub, so this is the last time that we can play cards there, but we do still have that secret squirrel coming in, and the squirrel will get pumped up by the Kazar and then eventually the Mystique, as well as the Patriot, right? So I'm just going to play 2 cards over into the flooded location. Interestingly, I actually could have played Mystique this turn, and maybe I should have. I didn't realize it, but because I didn't reveal Kazar last turn, Patriot is still my last card played. So I could have just gone Mystique plus Shocker into the flooded location, and that could have been a really cool play. My opponent's going to take a look at what we got going on here with Daredevil, and then they're going to come up with a pretty nice play themselves. They are going to play a Juggernaut into the flooded location, kick us out of there, which is unfortunate because now we only have 1 space to play an additional card this game, and it's also really awkward because the hood lands in the dark dimension, so I'm not going to grab that free demon, or not free, but 1 cost demon, which could have been a lot of power. So to round out the game, I'm just going to play Vision, because we're actually playing for differential. You might not have noticed this, but we're actually tied right now in the flooded location. So this game is going to come down fully to differential, because we'll throw a 3-power squirrel in there, and then we'll pump up both squirrels with Kazar up to 8 to tie up that location, and then we win. My opponent played a Gamora, but we only lost that center location by 1, and we won the dark dimension by 7. My opponent was a little bit afraid to play there because we played so many other cards there. So obviously this game didn't go perfectly, but I think that that also can show the strength of a deck sometimes when things go wrong, but you're still able to salvage it and find a nice little win. That's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm No Lux Given. Peace.